Yes, everybody, welcome to Underground. We got Still Shadey in the building.
Come on.
Mate, those bars were sick a second ago, by the way.
Thank
they were
you,
so
bro.
good.
Thank
and
you.
that was an Underground exclusive, everybody,
Just
alright?
for you lot,
just
man.
for us,
Come
just
on.
for us. So why don't you tell us a little bit about those bars, if that's cool with you?
Yeah, bro. They would have heard it. You heard it. I mean, I love music as a whole, just sound. And I think why I love it so much is because there's just different expressions for it. So that deep rap beat, shout out T Morgan, who
Yes,
came
what a
especially
beat.
down from Scotland, came down, we were cooking in the studio, he made something special. Yeah, man, that one just got the lyricist out of me still.
What did you say? He sent you on Instagram, didn't he?
Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, bro. So when obviously before I came down, I was waiting on the moment to know what I'm gonna explore, what I'm actually gonna lay. T Morgan just hit me up on IG. He just sends me, you know how producers, they'll hear a beat and let me just send that to Shadey or send that to whatever. And yeah, man, it just made too much sense. So
Mate, it was so good. And the
Thank
bars
you,
were
man.
fire. What are the bars? Which of those bars were like your favourite bars? So you're like, you know when you're writing and you go, that's fire, I know
it's
that's
always the first four. It's
Yeah.
always the first kind of introduction. It just sets the premise for whatever you want to say first. And as I say in the lyric, like I was reading in a book and, you know, I just remember just having this deep quote that, you know, being broke is a mindset and rich is a skill set, you know,
Yeah.
and I didn't necessarily quote that from the book, but in a nutshell, it was just talking about like psychological wealth and just your mind, and it's not what you have, it's how you think. So being broke is a mindset, it's not about the money you have or don't have. And being rich is a skill set though. On the back of it, you can actually find yourself a way to build income. So, and that was just how I was feeling. Yeah, I was feeling kind of wise in my bag. Kind of
You were sitting there feeling like a wise man.
Yeah.
So you did, didn't it?
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
honestly, bro, you see it vision-wise. I'm a visual thinker. So as I'm writing, I'm thinking, what am I actually? How do I feel? What do I see? And I saw myself talking to a young me, like a young boy, and just trying to give it schooling and giving him game. You understand? So that's how I was thinking in that space.
So if you could give young you one bit of advice, what would that advice be? Would it be that advice there?
Yeah. Identity. Know who you are. You get me?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're in a world today where we have so many different things telling us who we are. And that's scary. You understand?
Yeah, man.
So pull yourself out of that and first identify with how you even got here, and that's the creator. And then when you have that space, then you can start your journey of figuring out who you really are.
Mate,
so, yeah.
so sick. So the creator, who do you mean when you say creator?
Talking G-O-D, one and
G.O.D..
only, Elohim.
Elohim.
Yeah, God, man, he changed my life in 2016. I'm a really open book. I talk about my life and it's all of its transparent truths. It's been a journey, innit? So, 2016.
So what happened in 2016?
Life changed, found Christ. You know, a lot of things happened on the run up to it, but I talk about it very openly. There's interviews, documentaries. I talk about it all the time. I lost two of my friends 2 different ways. One of them was murdered, one of them was incarcerated, and after that happened, I just knew that, you know, the life that I was in at that period of time had only one trajectory, you know, and it's broken into 3 lanes, but it's one trajectory, and that's prison, that's death, or you lose your mind. And that was the way that I was going, nearly to the 3rd, where I was honestly was depressed, bro. I had money, I had respect, I had clout, I had all of those things that affirm a young man in 2016. But honestly, at that point, none of that added up. It didn't make sense. And then I heard the voice to change on the 4th of December, 2016, and now your boy is here.
4th of December? Well, you got it written down?
In my heart, yeah.
Mate, did he speak, when God spoke to you, was it like audible? Did you hear it? Or
Not
was it just
audible,
like...
but it was like, when I say I hear God, it's like what some people may call your conscience, but it's not my conscience. It's not my voice. It's just something that it's like a revelation, like when, even that's jargon, you just hear something in your head, you know, when you just, where did I get that from? Where did I hear that from? And then what you later can confirm, you know, which is in his word. His voice is his word. So like some things that I was experiencing, I didn't even know was even written in his word, the Bible. So that was my confirmation there, you get me? So, but yeah, change, man, change. And to know that I can live a life, eyes closed. That was my prayer. I was just like, yo, I'm seeing all of these things.
Yeah.
but how can I just have my eyes closed relationship? And that's what started everything, man. Yeah.
God is good.
Yeah.
Changed my life as well.
Yeah.
Really, like, kind of similar to what you're saying.
Yeah.
God is just incredible. So obviously you're a musician. Now you were a musician before you were a Christian, right?
Yeah.
So like, how do those two things marry now? How are those two things together? Like, are they one and the same? Do you find them separate?
Yeah, I'm just still Shadey. I'm just me. And I'm a man of many things, but anchored is my faith. Everything I am, you know, a man, a black man, a South London raised individual, a Nigerian by historic generation, and just seeing all of these things and the experiences that come with it is it's all coming together to just become this melting pot of a person. But with all of that, I'm learning and understand that my faith keeps me centered, and yeah, man, it's a journey, bro. It's a journey.
Mate, it's been like an absolute pleasure having you. I'm sure everyone on the ground, like, this is our first artist. We started well.
Come on.
Man, it's been an
Started
absolute...
really well, my guy. Good luck. I'm playing.
No, it's been an absolute blessing having you, man.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much for sharing that exclusive. And if you've not seen the video, go and check out the video now, please. Right. All right. Now, on your socials, how can we get in contact with you? Still Shadey. Put that on Google. All of the socials will come through. So Still, Shadey. And yeah, that's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the website, the merch site, everything. You can just go check it out, man. And yeah, let's connect. Sick. Right. Thank you very much, man. It's been, like, honestly, such a blessing having you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, we'll have someone else that's going to be absolutely sick. We've got loads of rappers lined up. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys soon.